could wait 5 minutes and then start the meeting.
Yeah.
Free to welcome people
They're
in
in.
the meantime.
Yeah, we can wait a little bit for people to arrive.
Hi, everyone. How's it going?
Welcome.
I feel like
Oh, so many cameras on. Love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
wow, that's exciting.
Y'all were
great.
perfectly in tune with the, oh yeah.
Our vibes are just syncing tonight. We're
The
feeling
We
it.
use same brain cells.
Oh.
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 Okay. Yeah. Welcome everyone to our GBM. We'll get started in a few minutes.
Just letting.
Give all the stragglers a little bit of time. How's everyone doing tonight?
Tired.
Oh,
Yeah.
felt that one.
Love to hear you
For
too.
real.
That is quite a mood.
Yeah. It's Wednesday, middle of the week.
Oh,
And we're
it's hump day.
hump day.
Mhm.
We
Who
got
decided to start calling the days of the week like a camel? Not a camel, but like who started that? You know, where is that from?
That's a good point.
A poetic person, maybe. Yes, Wednesday is like the hump of the camel.
Wow. Girl takes one poetry class.
I know, I am taking poetry right now. As you can tell, it's influencing my behavior in ways I do not like. But, you know, we're going for it. It's fun.
She understands the people now.
A poetry class, is that just like a hobby or a requirement?
It's a requirement actually, but I do like it. I like it. It's a fun way to
Wow.
express yourself.
Oh, so you just like write poems? That's so interesting.
Yeah, read, analyze, try to get some rhythm, which I don't got, but we're building it. It's really nice.
Rhyming poems or the ones with a certain number of syllables?
It depends on the assignment. Last time I wrote a poem to an instrumental song. If any of you know House Moving Castle, I wrote a poem to the merry-go-round of life, and that was really fun.
Nice.
I love that instrument piece, and I just like wrote a poem based on it for that assignment. But the next one's imagery. I got to use a haiku, which we'll see how that goes.
Oh, very cool.
575.
That's so cool.
Your House Moving Castle poem, do you play the music and you read it with it playing in the background?
Oh yeah, that's literally what I did. I just kept restarting, saying it out loud, saying it out loud.
That's a whole theatrical performance. Our theater program is so good at this school.
It is really cool.
I recommend checking out their performances.
They're so good, yeah.
They're very interesting.
All right, so I think we'll start around 7:05.
Yeah, give
poetry
another
discussion has been very interesting though.
Yeah.
You should write one about EWB.
Oh yeah, I'll use all the EWB puns.
Yeah, an epic without borders.
Epic without borders.
Yeah, that's right. We always use B, but we should utilize all letters.
So true. We're really limiting ourselves.
Yeah, but we're without borders. We shouldn't limit.
Oh, you're right.
Snap. Okay.
All right.
Cool. So yeah, let me know if you begin the recording. Oh yeah, it's already.
It has, yeah. So everyone knows we are recording. This GBM is being recorded. Oh, I need to figure out how to turn on closed captioning. Actually, I think we do that afterwards, right? Yeah. So this GBM is being recorded, and it will be posted online on the Engineers for a Cause YouTube channel. So if you aren't willing or okay with being videoed, please just turn off your camera. Thank you for your understanding. Yeah, we want to be accessible for even those who can't attend tonight. So additionally, we'd like to take a moment of silence to acknowledge the Indigenous people whose land that UCSD is occupying, specifically the Kumeyaay people. So if you'll take a couple seconds with us now. All right, thank you so much. But yeah, past that stuff, welcome to the GBM for Engineers Without Borders at UCSD. We're so glad that all of you were able to make it tonight. And we look forward to telling you about us and, everything we're doing. All right.
All right, so if your first question coming here must be, who exactly are we? What is Engineers Without Borders? And essentially, Engineers Without Borders is a humanitarian engineering organization, and we're really dedicated to bringing students together from all paths of study, really to work together towards a common goal of these projects that we have, to really help people internationally and globally around the world.
All right. So that's like the wordy statement, right? Oh my goodness. So if you're interested in how we actually accomplish these big goals, though, of helping students, helping communities around the world, we do that in a bunch of different ways. We focus on skill development, working in diverse groups, undertaking leadership roles and critical thinking, and giving students the opportunity to have all of these things going on in their life and do so in the process of creating sustainable projects to help communities in need. And you'll see a little bit later all the different projects and programs that we have going on to allow this.
So furthermore, beyond what we accomplish and who we are, we took a moment to get all of our whys, our motivations and reasonings from all of our members in EWB, and as well as our board. And if you take a moment to look at the Jam board, it's just full of like really nice, personable, and basically why everyone's a part of this org, what keeps them attached to it, and why we do what we do. So please take a moment to read that. It's very sweet and really shows the character of our members.
Yeah, the people here driven or whatever. We enjoy what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it speaks for itself pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you all just another minute with this. Okay, maybe not a minute. That might be a little bit too long.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move on now. Okay, so next, to put some faces to the reasons, we want y'all to meet our EW board. We have a lot of really cool people involved in this org. So yeah, we have some small introductions from each of them.
Hi, everyone. So I am Davina Sopi, one of the co-presidents for EWB. I am a bioengineering fourth year from Sixth College. And a fun fact, I am an Albanian from Kosovo. Yeah, if you don't know where Kosovo is, it's in the Balkans, it's near Greece, Albania, a really cool underrepresented area. But yeah, I'm really proud. I actually, in this photo, I was in Albania visiting Gjirokastër. It's a really old ancient city. But yeah, some of my hobbies are art, hiking, and newly longboarding, which I really, really enjoy. So yeah, that's me. 2 versions of me.
I love the photo on the right. It's just so good. All right, so my name is Parker. I'm the other co-president. I'm also the lead of Kaiching. I'm also a fourth year bioengineering major, and I have a minor in global health as well. I'm at Muir College, and a fun fact is that I sunburn really easily. If any of y'all saw me tabling on library walk, I definitely sunburnt a little bit, at least 2 of those days. But I'm also allergic to aloe vera, so there's no winning. And yeah, you can see some photos of me, including one with Defina and one of my very chunky cat down in the bottom right there.
Hello, everyone. My name is Allison, and I am your Vice President Internal and Project Block Hatchet Co-lead for this year. I'm a third-year nano engineering major with a double minor in entrepreneurship and innovation and psychology. I am part of Marshall, and this past summer, I became more of a tourist in my city, both hometown and in San Diego-wise. I hiked the Hollywood sign, visited Griffith Observatory, the San Diego Zoo, and Universal Studios. It was very fun. I was also able to get back into water polo with the Celtic team this past summer, and that was very exciting. And finally, I met my summer Celtic PI's Instagram famous Bengal cat named Paper. And the reason why it's named Paper is because his dad or the PI likes publishing papers.
Okay, he's not here to introduce himself, but our Vice President of Finance is Garvin. He's a fourth year chemical engineering major with a psych minor from Ravel, and he makes music.
Hi everyone, I'm Clever. I'm the Vice President External. I'm a fourth year mechanical engineering major with the minor in sociology. I'm from your college. Some fun facts about me: I can't swim. Now as an adult, it's really embarrassing. I went to Guatemala over summer with my dad. That's a picture over there to the right. He hadn't been there since over 20 years, you know? And also I hate avocados.
So what I'm hearing is that Friday, our social on Friday, I'm hearing that will include a swimming lesson, maybe?
Oh,
Details to come.
no.
Okay.
Scary.
Hey everybody, my name's Quinn. I'm the TJ lead this year. I'm a third year mechanical engineering student. I actually come from Connecticut. I am a self-declared nature boy, nature enjoyer. Around my fearsome farm dog Pickles with her googly eye look. And one fun engineering project I picked up over the summer, making a nice little chicken coop for my brand new chickens. So yeah, we like take it slow over there, but also big into just loving the world and enjoying nature.
Hi everyone, my name is Natalie. I am the Director of Technical and Professional Development. I am a fourth year applied math major in Marshall College, and a fun fact about me is that I was born missing two of my teeth. And on the left is a picture at Scripps on a sunset walk, and on the right is a funny picture that I wanted to share that shows a lot of different moods when I was playing around with Snapchat.
She has the range, folks.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika. I am Project Podcatcher's co-lead, and I'm a fourth year bioengineering biotech major. I'm from Warren College, and a fun fact about me is that I would be 3 inches taller if it wasn't for my bad back. Some things I like to do is to cook. I have an image of like a tofu katsu I made a while ago, as well as working out and sleeping. Don't know if sleeping is a hobby, but I enjoy it. Some images here are when I went to NorCal this summer with my friends, and of course, the most important person in my life, my dog. So yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Jubilee. I'm a fourth year psychology major. I'm in Mirror, and some of my hobbies are art and volleyball and basketball. And this is a picture of my rabbit. It's very chubby. His name is George.
All right. Well, thank you to all of our board for introducing yourselves. Hopefully everyone in attendance, learned a little bit of something about each of us, I guess. And now we have a little icebreaker, like fun activity to do. Tifina, would you like to explain it?
Yeah, so our little icebreaker will be a homemade tower. Essentially, we would like everyone to grab objects near to them and try to make an interesting or tall or whatever structure you're feeling for. Just try to stack things, a little bit engineering, feel the balance, the stability, everything. But yeah, try to do this. I think we'll give everyone 5 minutes to do this, a speed round, and then we'll give a couple minutes. Yeah, Clever, Center of Mass 2, Physics. There you go. We'll give everyone 5 minutes to quickly put things together into a stack as fast as they can. And we'll give another couple of minutes to admire everyone's work. And yeah, that is the activity. So if everyone could take 5 minutes right now to do that, we'll call it done at 7:21. So ready, set, go.
If I don't see a tower over at least 5 feet, I'm gonna be upset.
Did you say 5 feet?
Yeah. setting the standards high. If you have a fun name for your tower, that will be EW bonus points.
One more minute, everybody. But if you need some more time, we can wait a little bit.
All right, it is 7:21. Y'all have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Hopefully that went well for all of y'all. I definitely had a catastrophic collapse in the middle of mine. This is mine. I call it the Tower of Brita. Yeah. All right. Let's see some of y'all's. Hold on. I'm gonna stop screen sharing so we can like actually see people's towers. Oh my goodness.
We should take a screenshot afterwards.
Oh yes, I'm so down. Oh, these are so wonderful.
Oh my
Is
gosh,
that
everyone
a
is
vacuum cleaner I've seen?
What is that? Oh,
Where's
I
the
love
vacuum
that.
cleaner?
Is
I
it?
think Manuel, is that a vacuum cleaner?
Where? Like this?
Oh wait, it's just a water bottle, huh?
That
No,
also looked
Sorry,
like
I'm
a
kind of
vacuum.
blind. I thought it was a vacuum.
You can't see the top of it. Wait, it's
No, I
like,
cannot.
like there's like a little like top piece that was like really important, and oh shoot.
Remy from Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ratatouille.
that is important.
good
Thank
top.
you, thank you.
That's smart. He's at the top of the stack. All right,
My
let's see.
goodness. These are tall. Tanya, yours looks tall.
Yeah,
Peyton, is that just, oh, that's a lamp on top of something, huh?
I think Ola used fruit. Is that fruit I'm seeing?
Yeah, I was eating some fruit. Oh, I was eating some
Healthy.
fruit, so I put it on. Yeah,
We love
Nice,
that.
nice.
Healthy.
we try to be healthy. Yeah. Sorry about that.
You're good. Oh my gosh.
Gutham, is that just a water bottle top? Love to see it. Simplistic, but effective.
Mm.
Wow. I'm loving
Yeah.
the creativity we're seeing. Who thinks they have the tallest?
Not that tall. Oh,
Oh.
Here's mine.
All right.
ooh.
Wait, who said that most recently?
Oh, someone raised their hand. Peyton.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it if you think you got the tallest.
Oh, you're standing next
Okay,
to
that
it.
is pretty. Okay, that is bigger
That's a
than 5
lamp.
feet, probably.
A lamp stands on its
Oh.
own. Okay.
It's on top of other things though, so I think we can still count it.
Yeah.
Okay, you beat me. Okay, you beat me.
Clever. How tall are you?
And hear me out, right? I put stuff on a chair
Oh.
and it's
Oh
here,
shit, okay.
let me bring my camera up. This is me standing next to it.
Wow.
Wait, are you
Like a-
standing
That one is
behind it,
enormous.
though?
Yeah.
I
If you're counting the
Sufficiently tall.
cabinet as part of the structure, then
the
Oh.
I call
Dang.
this one the cat tower because there's
Oh.
a cat hole on the top.
We love it. Oh, I see a cookie stack.
Y'all are
Got them.
impressive.
Yeah, I don't know, Billy, man, you're going places.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I also put mine on a chair, but it's not as tall as that because I'm only 5'6".
And I love the monkeys. The stuffed
Oh my, yeah,
animals.
the monkeys, yeah, the stuffed animal snack does get some points for that, I think.
The base is my chair and my duffel bag. If you didn't see that.
Very solid, it sounds like.
Loving it.
It looks like Julia, there's 2 people working on it. What the two brains managed to come up with.
A group effort, teamwork at its finest.
Oh, it's very like, I'm impressed it's staying up.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you all so much
Great.
for your participation in this.
Yeah,
Some
thank
mood
you.
on
Wow.
your
I'm
deck.
so inspired by all the stacks. See, that's a great thing about engineering. You know, there's a prompt, but everyone just goes in totally different directions, innovative, efficient. And you just never know what's going to come out of solving a problem.
She's bringing back the poetry classes, y'all. But so true.
But getting into problem solving and, you know, that gets us into our next portion of the GBM, everyone. So ruin your stacks and let's get going.
Oh, I was just gonna leave mine standing, TBH.
Oh, yeah.
All right, yes. Okay, yeah, back to the presentation. Not quite as fun as the stacks, but you know, hopefully you can get a little something from it. Oh wait, hold on. This is I'm struggling to find the right thing. Here we go. Okay. All right, so next up, we're gonna talk about all the projects and ways that we're using our, unique and varied problem solving to get through to that mission that we mentioned earlier. So let's just get into it.
Let's jump right in. Yeah, I think that was actually a good metaphor for this team, because this team in particular, we are really looking for a new diverse group of people this year in particular. And this is the Tijuana Project. I am the project lead. We are working in Tijuana at the Nest, which is both a school and a refugee center, 2 refugee centers that are hosting refugees from across Central and South America. And we will be doing 2 different projects there. One of them is a water filtration project, and the other one is a water collection / water storage project integrated into a garden that they have there. And then on the right here, we have a picture of a water filtration system already installed. So we have a little bit of practice doing this, but our mission will definitely extend past just installing these filters. So on the next slide, if you would, we have just a basic outline of our goals. So last year we installed a water filter in an orphanage not too far away in Tijuana. There's some pictures of me kind of obscuring the important part of the picture there on the left, but also our small team that went out there, Guillermo, Jeanette, self. And our goals this year, as they were last year, aren't entirely product based. We really are looking forward to developing and installing these products, but we have the most fun and I think grow the most when we're doing our team stuff, which is about meeting new people, especially in these first few weeks of every quarter. Then learning to work in teams with these people, like new fresh faces, and doing things that are maybe like different or similar to things you do in class, just in a more social manner. And then most importantly is applying your passion for engineering, like in an effective way, and also in a way that's like fun and new to you. And that also, I wrote engineering there, and I also added multidisciplinary because, like I said, we're really looking for people with some different skills as well to help us, because it is a humanitarian project. And on that note, also part of our goal is to keep up good relationships with the Nest. TEJ is the name of the refugee center, and El Nido the name of the school. It's very important to us that we keep up good relationships with them by asking the right questions and following up both after our projects and asking the right questions beforehand. Another big goal of ours is to help people learn new engineering skills, both on the Tijuana team and just in EWB as a whole. And then, of course, finally, to create products and create their wishes and our goals and turn that into something physical that we can install and help people and increase their quality of life. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Project Tijuana. So my name is Allison. I am once again one of your co-leads for Project Fogcatchers this year. So Project Fogcatchers is actually a project that was born out of UC San Diego students. It originated from members of research and development team of EWB. And this idea went head to head with other engineering ideas and ended up being the one chosen from votes to become our EWB's 3rd long-term project. As for what are fog catchers exactly? In areas where there are a lot of fog, but not so much water, these are like a sort of structure that can catch the water from the air and transform it into a liquid form. So there's a lot of great opportunity for future implementation with this project. One of the future milestones are like being within schools and community gardens. And additionally, San Diego is a really great place for us to collect a lot of data because it is an area with a lot of high fog density. So we already have a prototype, which our other co-lead will go into more later on. And in the long distance future, we have a lot of exciting potential to implement this in villages to potentially help them collect fresh water to drink. Now I'll pass it on to our next co-lead.
Hi, everyone. Again, it's Mika. So since its inception as a long-term project, there's been a lot of design work to really get it going. So right before COVID hit, actually, we were in the middle of prototyping our device. So overall, there is a lot of work to polish up our prototype since it's been over a year or so since we've touched it. So there's a lot of opportunity there. And since COVID has happened, we've been focusing a lot on a research paper, especially since this did come out of our research and development part of EWB. Some other goals we are interested in is to develop a website to showcase our data and as well as our different models, as well as like have a full CAD model. Here in the image, you could see this is our more of a drawing of our model. So it'd be kind of nice to have like a full CAD model, as well as to finish up our research paper. So if you have any experience in web design, CAD, research papers, or even want to learn, I would suggest attending our meetings. And if you're interested to learn more, please contact Allison or I. You can find us on Facebook or even go to our first FOG GBM this Sunday at 2 p.m. This is not our weekly meeting time. That will be announced at the GBM. We're still trying to figure out those logistics, but yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Allison and Mika. I saw someone in the chat saying that FOG looked cool. It is cool. Those two are wonderful, and what they're doing is amazing. But yeah, I will now talk about the Kaiching Project. So Kaiching is a rural community about 6 hours outside of Nairobi, Kenya. And our primary goal there is to provide access to clean and equitably access water. You'll see on the far left there, that's a photo of current water source there. And it's also like really far away from where the community is. So it's really just not easy to access, not necessarily safe to drink or use for domestic purposes. So we've been working on drilling a borehole, designing a water distribution system, as well as doing things like sanitation, Days for Girls, which is like a reusable menstrual pads, and hygiene education. So we're doing a lot, but it's a really interesting project. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so now it is time to talk about virtual tutoring. So Jubilee will take it from here.
Okay, thank you, Parker. So a little about virtual tutoring. In the past few years, we've been working on developing a supplemental tutoring application using GitHub and languages like JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. Now for this year, we're considering continuing in the same direction or more evolving into something more tutoring based, or possibly incorporating some new ideas like an interdisciplinary forum to make opportunities more accessible and offer more insights into different fields for different majors. But either way, it's going to be something CS related and coding, and we will be taking ideas and preferences from incoming members to decide the direction of this project. So it will be a fun, flexible environment if you're looking to have a lot of input on a project.
All right, thanks, Julie. So I'm Natalie. I am leading quarterly projects. The goal of quarterly projects is to help students develop useful technical skills while working in a group setting on humanitarian-based projects. Last academic year, our project was about COVID data analysis and design of personal protective equipment using software such as Python and Tinkercad. Currently, where we're at is we are considering either a new project idea or continuing off of last academic year's project. Some ideas we have are designing water filters or 3D printing prosthetic hands. But these are just also some ideas too. And if you all have a project idea in mind, feel free to come talk to me in the breakout room or fill out our interest form that will be in the newsletter. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Natalie. Let's now talk about research and development. Allison mentioned this a little bit earlier with, where FOG catchers came from. Yes, FOG catchers did come from research and development. So research and development is a quarterly program in which you can come up with and then develop your own project, which is really cool. This quarterly, sorry, a lot of talking tonight. Over the course of the quarter, you'll learn things about the project development process through tailored workshops and interacting with your fellow engineers. It'll include things like identifying humanitarian problems, finding solutions, analyzing alternative solutions, working with communities, judging project feasibility through things like budget and timeline and all these different things. And it has the opportunity to become EWB's next project. So at the end of the quarter, it will undergo a review from our board as well as be voted on by everyone in the research and development program. And it has the opportunity to become the next podcatchers. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, to add on to that, it's a great way to take leadership, have that experience, as well as make impact in the way that you would like through EWB. But yeah, so Outreach is another program that we have. It's working with San Diego schools to provide mentoring as well as to encourage, a passion and interest and give students opportunity to invest themselves in engineering as well as humanitarian education. In the other previous years before the pandemic, we worked with Hoover High, which is one of the schools in San Diego. And we also were developing a EW Buddies program, which is essentially mentoring and connecting with middle schoolers in San Diego. Another way to provide mentorship and connections with university students at UCSD. But so after the pandemic, we're currently revamping and reorganizing the program as well as bringing on new ideas. So if any of you are interested in this revamp, let us know and you can take part in it as well. But yeah, going on.
Thank you, Dafina. So another cool thing that EWB is doing is Workshop Wednesdays. Next week is decolonization and engineering. But besides from that, we'll be having like cool topics where you get to just learn things like, like the alumni panel to see what they're doing after EWB, how they like to get involved in humanitarian. But aside from that, we'll be having socials all quarter long around there, This Friday, we will be having an EWB bonfire. So there's more info on our Facebook and our social media. There's like a sign up form for carpools and stuff like that, or if you need more information. But it's just a time to go hang out and just meet us all and just join the EWB family. But yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and these events are open to everyone regardless of what project or program you're in. So really fun stuff.
Yeah, so just coming toward the end of our GBM, a lot of common questions we've been receiving. These are the two ones that have been popping up a lot. How do I join? So since our organization has different avenues and different ways you can go about participating in the org, it really depends on which project and program you want to join since they have different ways of doing so. So join the breakout room that you are interested in if you want to get more information and get resources like application forms, interest forms, registration forms, and the such. Or you can get in contact personally with a project lead or a program director and get more information from there. But, if you don't worry about it because the GBM, a lot of people couldn't come, or if you couldn't catch any of the information during and thought about it afterwards, we'll be sending out application links via email or our social medias, as well as our newsletter. If you're not following that, we'll have more information on the next slide for that. But another thing about being a member is that there are membership dues. So once you apply and become part of our project program, we will be requiring everyone to pay fees. It's just one fee, so don't worry about that too much. The cost is $5, but once you are an official member, then you'll pay. But don't worry too much about that for now. Just see what you're interested in and which avenue you want to go. A second question we've been receiving is, what if I have no prior experience? So really don't worry about this. We're not requiring a specific major. We're not requiring anyone to know what they're doing. This is really a learning experience, and it's through your project, through workshops and other, research that you'll be doing that you'll be getting the experience learning. So, and the biggest difference is that you actually have a passion to learn and you want to do what you're doing, making the impact, and, you have an interest in the way you're doing it, whether it's water filtration or installing a well. It's really about the passion and, putting the effort in to learn something new, which is a skill that employers want regardless of your job, regardless of what industry you're going in. You need to be able to pick up what you're doing and roll with it and get the job done. So I think it's a great skill to gain, and I've used it a lot in my profession. I'm sure everyone else has as well. But yeah, no major restrictions, no experience level needed. We just want your passion and your interest. So yeah, don't worry about that.
Great. Thank you for those common questions, Dafina.
This has kind of reached the end of the most formal part of our GBM. Now we're going to open up some breakout rooms that will have the leads of each of our projects and programs situated in those rooms. You can kind of bounce around as you would like and talk to them, get to know like more about whatever project you're interested in, find out how to join, things like that. You'll also see on the right of your screen here, we have links of like the website, newsletter, Facebook group, you know, all the standard social media stuff. Feel free to join. Wonderful. And I will go ahead and open up those breakout rooms now. But thank you all so much for coming. We really appreciate your attendance and hope that you find a place with us. Thank you.